Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be talking to Jack.
Hey buddy. What's up? Great to be here.
Buddy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jack and I'm a 32-year-old man living in New York City. I work in marketing and really love it. I believe in hard work and dedication. I'm always looking for ways to improve my skills and knowledge.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I love exploring the city. There are so many neighborhoods to discover and cultural experiences to enjoy. I'm also a big music lover and enjoy going to concerts and parks. My family and friends are important to me, and I try to show my appreciation for them whenever I can. I'm also lucky to have a great girlfriend, Emily, who shares my love for the city. We often go on weekend getaways to explore new places and have fun experiences together.
What does she do for a living?
She is a lawyer.
How did you guys meet?
So, Emily and I actually met at a friend's party about 6 years ago. It was a pretty low-key gathering, just a bunch of people hanging out and having some drinks. I was sitting on a couch, holding my guitar and playing some songs, when Emily walked in. I noticed her right away. She seemed to light up the whole room. We got to talking and discovered that we had a lot in common and we had similar senses of humor. I could tell right away that she was someone special. We exchanged numbers and started going on dates and getting to know each other better. Emily was still in law school at the time, so I was always impressed by her dedication and hard work. After she graduated, she landed a job at a great law firm in Manhattan and we continued to support each other as we pursued our careers and interests. Now, 6 years later, we're still together and going strong. Emily is an amazing partner and I feel so lucky to have met her that night at the party. It's funny how sometimes the most important moments in life can happen when you least expect them to.
What's life like in New York City?
Living in the city can be challenging at times, but I love the energy and excitement of it all. There's always something going on, and it's a great place to be if you're someone who likes to stay active and engaged. All in all, I feel like I embody the spirit of New York City: ambitious, hardworking, and always on the go.
What are the best aspects of your job?
I've been fortunate enough to travel to several countries for both business and pleasure. Some of the countries I've visited include Canada, Mexico, Brazil, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. One of my favorite trips was when my girlfriend Emily and I traveled to Italy together. We spent 2 weeks exploring Rome, Florence, and Venice, and it was an incredible experience. We visited historic landmarks, enjoyed delicious Italian cuisine, and even took a gondola ride through the canals of Venice. It was a romantic trip that we'll always remember.
What about the negative aspects?
Unfortunately, there have been times when I've had to travel for work without Emily. It's never easy being away from her, but I try to stay connected by video chatting and sending her updates about my trip. We both feel a little sad when I have to travel by myself, but we understand that it's part of my job and something that I have to do. Despite the challenges, I feel incredibly lucky to have had the opportunity to travel to so many different countries. It's given me a broader perspective on the world and has allowed me to experience different cultures and ways of life. I'm looking forward to many more adventures in the years to come.
What did you used to do when you were a teenager?
As a teenager, I had more free time to pursue my hobbies and interests. One of the things I miss the most now that I'm a busy adult is playing music. In high school, I used to play the guitar in a band with some friends and we used to spend hours practicing. While I still enjoy listening to music, I miss the feeling of playing and performing live. It's something that I hope to get back into someday, even if it's just for fun. I believe it's important to have hobbies and interests outside of work, and playing music is something that brings me joy and helps me to recharge.
Can you play any other instruments?
Besides playing the guitar, I also know my way around a keyboard and can play some basic piano pieces. However, I've always been more passionate about the guitar and it's the instrument that I miss playing the most.
What would you do if you had more free time?
If I had more free time, there are a few hobbies that I would love to take on. One of them is photography. I've always been fascinated by the power of images to capture a moment in time and convey a story or emotion. I would love to learn more about the technical aspects of photography, such as lighting and composition, and explore the creative possibilities of the medium. Another hobby that I've been interested in is hiking and outdoor exploration. I live in New York City, which is a bustling metropolis, but there are plenty of beautiful natural areas just a short drive away. I would love to spend more time exploring the trails and parks in the area and taking in the beauty of the natural world. Finally, I would also love to learn a new language. I've always been fascinated by other cultures and languages, and I believe that learning a new language is a great way to broaden your horizons and connect with people from different backgrounds. Overall, I believe that having hobbies and interests outside of work is important for maintaining a healthy work-life balance and for personal growth and development. While I may not have as much free time as I did as a teenager, I still try to find ways to pursue my passions and explore new interests whenever I can.
What language would you learn considering professional and personal benefits?
If I were to choose a language to learn, I would be interested in learning Spanish. There are several reasons for this choice. Firstly, Spanish is the second most widely spoken language in the world, after Mandarin Chinese. Learning Spanish would allow me to communicate with a huge number of people and open up new opportunities for travel, cultural exchange, and business. Secondly, Spanish is widely spoken in the United States, particularly in the southern states and major cities like New York and Los Angeles. As someone who works in marketing, being able to communicate with Spanish-speaking customers and clients would be a valuable asset and could help me to advance in my career. Finally, I'm also interested in the culture and history of Spanish-speaking countries. Learning the language would allow me to better understand and appreciate the literature, music, and art of these countries, as well as the customs and traditions of their people. Overall, I believe that learning Spanish would be a worthwhile investment of my time and energy, both personally and professionally.
What are your plans for the future?
I have a clear vision for what I want to achieve both professionally and personally. In my career, I hope to continue to grow and advance in the field of marketing. I want to take on bigger challenges, lead successful campaigns, and make a positive impact on the industry. At the same time, I also value my personal life greatly. I hope to build a strong and loving relationship with Emily, and someday start a family together. Being a husband and a father is something that I've always wanted, and I look forward to experiencing the joys and challenges that come with it. As a future husband and father, I hope to be someone who is supportive, caring, and present for my family. I want to be there for my children as they grow up, and be a positive influence in their lives. I also want to make sure that Emily and I continue to prioritize our relationship and make time for each other, even as we navigate the demands of work and family life.
So that's it. Thanks for joining us today, buddy.
Sure, buddy. It was fun. Let's do it again sometime.
So this is it, guys. So if you're a student, you're going to get a set of questions about his interview. If you're not a student and would like to learn a little bit about the method, feel free to contact me. See you next time.